wanted to talk about being selfish. We think of being selfish as someone using information they know or doing something that doesn't show consideration for anything or anyone else besides themselves. That is only one way to look at it. Sometimes being selfish isn't selfish at all. In order to help, protect, and pour into those people in your life that you honor, love, and cherish, it requires you to be just a bit selfish. Think of it this way. How are you going to put someone else's oxygen mask on if you don't put your own on first? You can't give your last breath to save someone else because then who will save you? You need to start with saving yourself because you have no one to depend on but yourself. I don't care what anyone tells you or what anyone says in the end, all you have is you. People who lack understanding of exactly what it is you are doing will try and make you feel guilty when you begin to do things that they may interpret as selfish. Caring and loving on yourself is not selfish. It is necessary, and only those that are going through it will truly understand. What I do consider selfish is people that are around you and claim they love you and have your back, that won't let you be great and don't want to see you love or care for yourself. If you are anything like me, you are constantly doing things for other people on a regular basis, overextending and going above and beyond when you don't have to. We do this out of kindness and genuineness. We do it because we love hard and care even more. We don't expect anything from anyone at any time. We just do what we do because it's in our character and a part of who we are. When you are being everything for others, are you making sure to put a piece of yourself aside for you? Are you putting yourself as a priority? If you do, great job. I commend you because most people don't. If you aren't making you a priority and saving a piece of yourself, you risk burnout, mental draining, resentment, and possibly losing who you are as an individual. You have to make sure you aren't lending out more than you have. Yes, it is awesome to help and be there, but you have to be the same for you and do the same for you. You are a priority and deserve just as much as you dish out. Stop feeling guilty for turning down a dinner invitation or declining to hang out or going to that party. It's okay. You shouldn't have to spread yourself so thin that you have scraps left for you. Say no and feel good that you have the option to say no. When you are good to yourself, that energy trickles down for you to be good and want to be good to others. If you are trying to grow mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, you have to be selfish to grow. You have to protect your mental, your spirit, and your emotions. Many may not understand what you are doing or why you are doing it, but it is not for them to understand. Everything isn't meant for everyone, and everyone doesn't have to be given an explanation of the way you are going about living your life and being your best. That time you set aside is necessary because that time helps you rediscover who you are. It gives you time to self-reflect and go after your goals and dreams. It helps you to build up resilience so that your foundation is even stronger and less able to be shaken. Would you consider yourself selfish? What are some things that you are selfish about? For me, I have become selfish about a few things. 1, my time. 2, who has access to me? So let's rewind. My time. My time is very valuable. So I'm very selfish with that. I set a lot of time aside for myself to be able to pour into myself and refill myself so that I can then pour into those that I love. As far as people having access to me, that is very limited, okay? And that is because I'm not given the same access to those people, for one, And for two, I'm not about to answer my phone or text immediately if I'm A, not by my phone, or B, just not feeling it. Sometimes I just want to be left the hell alone, right? Three, as you all know, I am very selfish about my self care. That kind of goes into number one with my time. And four, saying no. I love to say no because in my past, I was a people pleaser, so I would never say no, and I would overbook myself and feel stressed and not want to actually do the things I was saying yes to. Now I say no. No, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to be there. No, I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it. My time is valuable to me because it is not something that I can get back. I have been working on who and what to give my time to. I try to spend most of my time by doing things that are productive. That can include planning for the days, months, and year ahead, researching podcast episodes, recording podcast episodes, reading books that will help me to become the best version of myself, spending time with myself to better understand who I am, and spending time with my family creating memories that not only I can look back on, but that they will be able to look back on as well. I've learned that time is of the essence, and when you give time, you are given a piece of yourself. Everyone does not have the same access to me, for instance. I have those closest to me. My husband, my mother, and a close friend of mine. They can call me or text me anytime during the day or night and get an immediate response 99% of the time. My husband, 100% of the time. However, I know that when it comes to me, they will do the same. Those people have full access to me. But they're limited. However, there are some people who will only call or text when they are bored, need something, or want something from me. And those people get very limited access to me. What I mean by this is that they can call or text me, and I will not answer their text or call right away. Sometimes with those people, I need to take time to wrap my head around the conversation that is to come. That requires mental and emotional preparation. In a way, with certain people, it can be a drain. So they have very limited access to me, and for good reason. I don't feel obligated to give them any explanation when I don't immediately answer or text back. And truth be told, I'm giving those people the same energy they give me. My self-care is my time for myself. This is a time when I pour into myself as much as or more than I pour into other people. I care for the parts of me that get me through the day. My feet for giving me foundation to stand on. My skin for protecting me. My hands for all the hard work I do each and every day. My mind for giving me the answers when I need it. And my body. I care for myself in ways no one else can, and I show gratitude for those pieces of me. There's no better care than there is no better care than self-care. I know. You say that all the time. I know, because it's true. As you all may or may not know, I have a medical condition in which from time to time I will have flare-ups. When this happens, I have excruciating pain, fatigue, nausea, and dizziness. I would feel so guilty about saying no to things because I felt that I should be able to better manage my endometriosis. Oftentimes, I would take on more, whether that was projects at work, projects outside of work, you name it. Now, I have no fear in saying no to anything. This doesn't depend on whether or not I have a flare. If I feel I need me time, feel like I need to catch up on sleep, family time, reading, or whatever the case, I say no and feel no guilt about it. Listen, it is up to you to be the driver of your own ship. You have to direct it in the way you feel best. You have to take control and stop allowing societal norms dictate your life for you. Would you rather feel burnout, mental and emotional anguish, stress, and resentment, or would you rather live the life you want to live, doing and enjoying the things that you love, and enjoy and balancing life like a pro? You may ask, oh, well, what exactly will I gain from being selfish? Let's think. Self-love, boundaries, resilience, strength, mental and emotional health, healthier relationships, goal orientation, confidence, productivity, and time management skills. You get the point yet? The choice is ultimately yours. The ball is in your court.